spin it back.
What is up, guys? It is Turbo here and welcome. This is Oxford United episode 158, I think. I'm not too sure, to be honest. But we have three mixed games for you today. We have West Brom, that is a semi-final of the FA Cup, which is going to be always going to be a good match if it's a semi-final. Then we have Sunderland away in the Barclays Premier League, and then we have Chelsea home in the Barclays Premier League. So all in all, the league games are more important than the FA Cup games because, to be honest, it's West Brom. I think we can win. Not gonna lie, I am playing my strongest team. It is an FA Cup semi-final. Obviously, I'm playing my strongest team. I want to win. I will be the one to win. And Belford actually, he shows some really good potential this match. Look at this. He goes through in the box, doing some fake shots, doing some skills, manages to keep the ball, manages to get the shot off even. Was unlucky then from the corner. Polly managed to grab another corner from that shot, which was saved. Then he managed to deliver the ball in for Dede to nod in another goal of the season. He is another of his goals of the season. He is a very important player to us. Look at him. He just jumps up and nods the ball in at really critical times, really critical games as well. Really, really important games. I think he got a couple against Juventus. But that was the 1-0 lead against West Brom. Remember, we are playing on Wembley and it is an FA Cup semi-final. So, of course, we need to be on our toes and all of that stuff. But, we kept on playing. We played well. But West Brom did have more of the chances and they actually grabbed a goal here in the 85th minute, as you see here. Morrison picked up the ball, went through, missed all the challenges from the keeper as well, and scored an equaliser for them. Like I said, that was in the 85th minute. I was pretty pissed off with that. But, there weren't really too many chances in the game. It was more of a possession game. As soon as I had scored, I just wanted to keep the ball as much as possible. But the game did end up going to extra time, and we did end up scoring a very nice goal here. Romero finding the ball to Atansov. The defender chested it down, couldn't do anything. Atansov nicked it, pinched it, went and clinically finished the bottom corner. 94th minute goal from Atansov, making it 2-1 to us, putting us in control. And what put us even more in control was the next two goals that we scored. Remember, we are an extra time team. Back in the first 2-3 seasons of the Oxford United career mode, we used to go to extra time every game. We used to win it like 4 or 5-0. And 3 or 4 of all those goals were scored in extra time. And another one was added to that there. 4 minutes later, Oxlade-Chamberlain provided the ball across to Atansov, who got his foot to it, which was all he had to do to put it into the empty net where the keeper was not protecting. Really, I think just without in FIFA 13, better defending from corners like that. But Oxlade-Chamberlain had a chance of his own a little bit later, but the keeper, Lindegaard, actually, so a decent keeper, was well saved before Atansov added another one to the tally. That is his hat-trick. What a way to score. 109th minute goal. That is a goal of the season. Undoubtedly one of the best ones I've seen so far. He beats the 3 defenders and then just beats the keeper hands down. Lindegaard cannot stop that from going in, even if he had 4 of them in goal. Really good skill and really good shooting there from Atansov, making it 4-1. And West Brom had time just about to score another one. Or to score another one is in consolation. Shamak here with the chance ended up to like 0-2. Yeah, number 15, he gets his name on the score sheet for West Brom. Unfortunately, they are going to go out of the FA Cup. It is 4-2 to us. That was the final score. Atansov getting a hat-trick in extra time. And Dede otherwise grabbing the only goal of the match in normal time. And the 2 scorers there for West Brom were Morrison and the other guy. But anyway, there's the lineup for the Sunderland game. As you can see, I'm only playing Lucas Piazon. He is the main man. And he really should have scored that chance there. That was the very first chance of the game we had in the 8th minute. And Sunderland had another chance here with Connor Wickham going for the head, but he really didn't get it. And Berg here really should be doing so much better with that. And when Lucas Piazon managed to win the header, no one could really pick up anything from the scraps. Lloyd Remy actually managed to score in the 27th minute with a header. Again, I'm not sure why we're letting little people as well score from headers, especially against our massive defence. But I suppose I wasn't playing my strongest defence. I was keeping them in hand for the Chelsea game and in hand for the Champions League match as well. But Sunderland did take the lead, as you see there, and then Remy here was again set loose, as you might call it, and he just runs down the wing and puts it in. Seven has to be really careful that doesn't go in his own net, but he does well to clear it eventually. Then he was forced to get into a good save there by from Connor Wickham, and Seven really was the busiest man on the pitch in the second half as well. But a really good tackle there from Jones before he was cleared out, and again he was called into work a little bit later. This time Vinsky and the man from, I think it was Nzogby, a challenge and tumbling under the challenge, but that was nowhere near a penalty, and thank God he managed to stay up before we scored this equaliser. A fantastic smash by Mr. F in the 68th minute. A lovely through ball, chipped over the defence, and then Mr. F just had no option other than to break the net with that ball on the volley, made it 1-1. But Sunderland were the much better team by far. By far, we were very lucky to come away with all 3 points here, as you'll see in a minute. A really, really good block by Rodrigo Moreno there twice to stop them scoring into the open net before Mr. F was unleashed from the counter-attack. And of course, he is always going to go through and be very, very clinical. That was in the 81st minute. That did get us the win, and you will see in a minute that the final score was actually 2-1 at full time to us, which means that we do get to 3 very important and vital points. And 3 well-earned points, I have to say, because to be honest, I don't think we deserve that. Sunderland with a much, much better team. I only used 2 substitutions, but this is the most difficult game of the episode, the Chelsea game. As you see, I'm playing Birch and Belford, 2 of my young strikers, along with Mr. F in there for his performance last game. But we get off to a nice start here, forcing Ashley Cole to concede the corner. And unfortunately from the corner we didn't get anything, but the next chance is fall to Cabba, who goes for the finesse from the long range, but didn't quite manage. 7 was again in goal. I was saving Petr Cech for the Champions League against Bayern Munich and Arsenal, and then Bayern Munich again next episode. But unfortunately, Mr. F missed that chance. Then Luke 7 did really well to stop Sturridge scoring there. And the cross came in, and Smith made a vital block before the ball was cleared out by Williams. Cabba here really should have scored. He took so much time and dallied so much on the ball. I just don't know. I just don't understand why. But Mr. F, as you see here, running down the wing, and he was going. I triple tapped square. So I was really looking for that cross in the middle to make it 1-0 to us, but unfortunately couldn't quite pull it off. Again, Cabba there with a chance. He couldn't quite pull it off either. But it was a game where chances were very often. I don't know. The game was full of chances, really. I have no idea how Mr. F missed that. As soon as Lucas Piazon came on, the game changed. He was an impact substitution instantly, and then look at this goal from him. But this is the goal coming up here, just here. Look at this. He came on, receives the free kick, fakes, turns inside, runs into the middle of the box, runs past all the defenders, and then smashes it past Courtois. That is a very nice goal from Lucas Piazon. He did change the game. And this has been the end of the episode, guys. The final score was 1-0 to us. We managed to pinch it in the end. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys all next time. May I just say that tomorrow there will be only 1 video up. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you next time. Bye.